Good morning. Welcome back to our Croatian homestead. I've had a small break and now I'm back at it. Now my plan was to plant garlic this morning and spring onion, but it rained last night, messed everything up for me. Forecast said it's gonna rain tomorrow and I thought give it another day just to, for the soil to dry a bit more. Yeah, it didn't happen. Anyway, I have to figure out whether I can plant onion now for the bulbs or just spring onion. Someone on internet says yes, but they can't store for long, you gotta wait for spring. Someone says it's no problem, so I don't know, I'll have to find out. But anyway, since this has changed, I have to change my plans in what I'm doing this morning. Now I bought 5 types of onion. I've got the silver one, the pink one, the purple one, long red, circle red. That's all they had in the shop, so I just bought them all. Not sure whether I can plant them all now, but hey, it is what it is. The beans, I haven't finished them yet. They're still sitting here. I was busy working in the orchard, getting the orchard ready. I want to plant some fruit trees this year. Hopefully I can go today or tomorrow and talk to the guy who has a orchard who's selling the fruit trees. He's just in the village, so it's nice and easy. I'll ring him up. I'll try to ring him up today or something and just see when he's got time for me to come in. Now the incubator, or the eggs are 10 days in the incubator, or today is the 11th day. So what I want to check how many I have fertile and what's no good just to throw out. Oh, there's few smelly ones. Oh, I can see them. Ah, God. I was really asking myself, what's the smell here? Now I know. I just check everything with my phone. Looks like we have something in these. This one is empty. I've never dealt with these eggs, so I'm not 100% sure. But some you can tell they're no good. If I get 3 or 4 of these birds, I'll be more than happy. For now, 6 eggs are no good that I can see. For now, only 2 of my eggs are not fertile. I'm really happy about that. But it doesn't mean they're all gonna come out, so I'll put them back in, put some more water back into the incubator and we'll wait. They're coming. I can't go anywhere without them. They're always with me. So this is what we got done. I got more than half finished. Did a little bit of cut out around the tree trunk here. But I've got to put a beam here across now so I can finish the framing, and then we can finish the rest of the floor. Because it's wet now, the rain messed me up last night. This makes most sense to do. Let me show you what I did in the orchard. I've come all the way to here. Shovel, rake, that's all the tools I use, and some muscle power to straighten this up or to level all this after the excavator. This thing we have missed. There is a couple of more stumps around this side that we have missed, but I think 2 or 3, but I'm not gonna worry about them. They're not in the orchard, so I can still plant my stuff. So hopefully I can, I can already order some trees. I mean, I'm not gonna plant the whole thing in 1 year, which should be fine. But ideally, I still like to finish this, level everything, so I can just use my lawn tractor to cut, to maintain this nice and easy. Don't have to use the trimmer. Should be. But there is like only 8 more posts that I have to do, and then I'm done. It's not a big deal. I've collected quite a few roots that I've still pulled out while I was cleaning up. Got a nice big pile there. But you know what? I'm happy how much I've got done. Really, really happy. I mean, I don't have a tractor to do this, so excavator, so hand is fine too. Chickens have done a nice job of clearing up. Everything is starting to come back on sprout back, but I'm getting the geese back up here slowly, and I'll concentrate them on this once I get them up here. And hopefully by spring this should be nice and clear. Now the broiler chicks, it's Wednesday today. On Friday they'll be 10 weeks old. Saturday we'll butcher them. They're gonna go into the freezer. I usually keep them for 9 to 10 weeks. Last batch we butchered at 9 weeks. They were between 1.8 and 2 kilos heavy. That's roughly the weight of them. This one will go for 10 weeks, and then we'll see how heavy they get. This beam here, or better, I'll just roughly cut. Then I can just cut it off if it's a bit big. Actually, I don't have to. I'm gonna go cut this one and bring it here and install it. Nice and easy. This was easy. This is nice and sturdy now. That's not gonna go anywhere. Gotta put the short beam on, and then I'll do the long one. Whether I need to add something to the long one or not, I'll have to have a look. Maybe I'll just extend it all the way to the other side. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just gonna go with the flow, see what happens. Looking at it, I reckon the best thing is just to extend another beam all the way through. Then I have a frame for here, so I can finish this bit, and I've got boards sitting on something. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we are finished with framing, then kids can have the platform up the top to play. And then I can hang the big tyre of these hooks that I have here. I got invited for coffee. I reckon I won't be installing this now or till this afternoon. I'm gonna go have that coffee and then probably go get the kids from school after that. A little pause in recording, well, that's okay. Good morning, welcome back to our Croatian homestead. The bees have actually eaten all the sugar water. We've got forecast about 10 more nice days, so I'm gonna give them another round. I just want to make sure they've got enough food to last them the winter. This can melt till tonight. I'll just give it a stir every so often. We've got some crazy wind outside. Actually dried out the garden from last night's or yesterday's rain. They're forecasting rain tonight, so what I'll do is I want to plant some of my garlic, and if I have time I'll plant the onion as well. I'm just gonna go to town and plant it and see what happens, and in spring I'll just plant some more and that's it. So this is our garlic that we planted last year. I'm only gonna choose the biggest clovers. Biggest clover means bigger garlic. Just randomly gonna clean some up and then go ahead and plant them. I was really happy with this garlic from last year. So if this does, if it's gonna be good, same as last year, I'll be really happy. I bought myself this little dibbler. Don't have to poke holes with my fingers and get sticks and stuff. So this will be nice and easy. Now I have peeled quite a bit and I'm taking a few clovers with me just in case I run out. I don't want to clean up too much. I mean, there's no point of having just loose garlic everywhere, and it stores better when it's like this. And even if it's not enough, I can always come back here and get some more. Now, question for you gardeners here: if you have this, when you split the clover, that little white encasing, it's not all encased, just exposes the bulb. Do you still plant it or not? I have never planted it. I have never actually tested to plant it like this. I would just literally take this sawmill, will eat it. But you know, if you know, let me know if that can be planted and if it's still okay. Now I'm taking some calcium with me. I've got the rake that I was working in the orchard down there already, And I've got some fertilizer down there as well, so that's all I need to take down. Let's go down, I'll see you down there. It's a beautiful day outside, just the wind is a bit annoying, but anyway, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna chuck some calcium down, put some fertilizer, rake it in nicely, make the bed nice and straight, planting straight in. Oh, this summer I have planted a row of onions. I thought, if I just plant them a little bit late, I'll just pick them as spring onions and that's it. But they never grew. I thought it was just too hot, the heat killed them. But now I can see them, they're all popping out. So no, the heat didn't kill them. They just didn't want to come out for some reason. I don't know whether, they should come up, it doesn't matter. But maybe it was just way too dry or too hot for it to come up. So, but hey, soon I'll be picking these as a spring onion. This is all I'm gonna do in the garden for the garlic. It's gonna get planted in and that's all. No digging, no back breaking, shoveling, whatnot. Nice and easy few minutes. Oh, the wind has just down the tree. It missed my highs by about 2 meters. Lucky, really lucky. Happy it didn't fall onto the hive. As you can remember, I had beans growing here. I've got fresh ones starting to grow again. I had just cut the roots off. I left everything in the ground. I didn't pull them up. The stems and the roots are still here. I'll show you. This is working fantastic. I absolutely love it. This time around I'm gonna plant the bulbs a little bit deeper than last year. Last year I had the bulbs for some reason pop up. Not sure why. So this year I'll just put them a touch deeper. But this thing works fantastic. Much easier than hand and trying to get a stick. I plant them 15 by 15 centimeter apart, roughly apart. I just judge it by eye. I don't measure anything. So I have kind of made a mistake. I have used up everything that I had, even the whole hat and clovers that I brought, and I had to go get 5 more. 5 more bulbs, but that's okay. Last year I bought the seeds. These seeds were bought from a lady that has been keeping these seeds for very, very long time. I'm guessing it's one of the native garlic plants for here. And the bulbs are not as big, but it's really, really tasty. So I'm hoping I'll always have more planted than what we consume and keep my own seeds. Because it's so windy, I have decided to abandon the onion planting. Garlic is done and that's enough. Me bending down and with all this wind, the back is just killing me, it hurts. One thing I want to do is I want to get that big tire out of here. It is ready over there to be hung, and the neighbor has given me chains so I can hang it up there. I mean, it's taking so much space in here, so I'll be glad to take it out. So now I'm gonna do that. I think I've got all the tools I need and everything. I'll go take that down and then we'll push the tire slowly or roll it slowly down there. The chain is here. All I have to do is cut how much I need and then obviously return the rest to the neighbor. Here, that was a mission. Plan is to drill the holes in here and then drill 4 holes and then do a V-shaped 4 chains, hook them up there and then lift that up somehow and hook it up. I have a plan, but we'll see how we go. 4 more like this. What I counted, I've got 5. Then I drill, and then 5 I drill. So I've got 5 of these in between every one, and that's it. She is just she doesn't give up. She wants to be pet. This is it. Now I can measure the chains, put them on and hang it all. I think that's a good height. It doesn't need to be higher off the ground. Now I'm actually tossing up where I need the mesh in the middle. I mean, they can sit on the sides and put their legs through. Maybe that's even better. We'll see if they like it or not. I actually have to go get the kids from school now, so this will have to wait a little bit. We're getting some family come over this afternoon, so this is it for the video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.